welcome back to my channel, Southern Yanking. I'm doing a video marathon today. It is Sunday and I'm trying to get all my videos done for the week for you guys because I have not had a chance to film anything with the baby and trying to adjust to a new life. So anyway, I am doing my Tamed Wild box with you that came in here. So I'm going to open this up, and Tamed Wild has like crystals and little like lifestyle rituals that you can do using crystals, essential oils. They may have jewelry. So let's see what we got in this month's box. Here is what the box looks like. It says, "With love from Tamed Wild." And it's just got like some decor on it. Well, let's open this baby up and I'll show you what the inside looks like. All right. Here is the inside of the box. You always get some postcards that tell you how to use the items in the box. Looks like we got a third eye, or I don't know, some kind of a sticker right on top here, which I'm not sure what this is, so we're gonna look at this. So it looks like we have 3 cards. We have Beyond the Veil, and I'm gonna tell you what this is about. We have the ritual tools, what comes in here, and then hosting a dumb supper. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna see, this might be a little bit longer video, but we're gonna learn about what this is. So the time has arrived. This month we tear through the veil, welcome the unfamiliar, and explore a world that is invisible to most, but very real nonetheless. We call forth our long-lost ancestors, our divine guides, and dig deep within our cauldron to amplify our intent and draw spirits towards us like moths to the flame. So this must be more of like a Halloween kind of a box. We sever the energetic cords that weigh us down and keep our bodies earthbound, and in doing so, removing the lingering bits of self-doubt that prevent us from experiencing the wisdom of the skies and the unseen. We do what witches are meant to do. We fly. Tonight's ritual is a momentous event, so spend ample time preparing your sacred space for guests. Sweep, burn ritual herbs, and set the mood with music, candles, or by ringing, singing bowls. I have a singing bowl, actually. If you plan to welcome home the spirits of our ancestors, arrange some family photos throughout the room. If you want to speak to a specific deity, place a statue or some offerings for them to your altar. When the room feels aligned and inviting, take the Selenite Wand and trace a line around the room, focusing on the area where the walls meet the floor. Imagine a beam of white light sealing your sacred space from any unwelcomed visitors. So this is about bringing, you can, try to call your spirit, your family that's passed on to you to visit with you. Gather your tools along with your journal and writing utensil and get comfortable at your altar. Since this is a new pendulum, you'll need to calibrate it before you begin. So we must have one in here. I have a pendulum. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I have one up here. It's a rainbow one. So it tells us how to do this. So, all right, so we're gonna move on. So let's go in here. So first thing that I see is the Tamed Wild Tarot Guide book, okay? And this says, Tarot Booklet. Refer to this booklet to learn more about the tarot cards that chose you and how to decipher the message within the 3-card spread. So I guess we got 3 tarot cards that were chosen, and every single person got different tarot cards. So here's my little tarot cards. So let's look at our spread. These are so cute. I got the King of Pentacles. So you can see him there. And I got, I don't know what this one is, 3 of Hearts, 3 Sword of Hearts. I don't know what these are because maybe you guys know if you know how to read tarot cards, maybe you know what those are. But I have a booklet to help figure out which cards I got and why they were chosen, which we'll do in a minute. Let me show you the rest of the items that came in here. So we have our Selenite Wand. Now selenite is an amazing crystal. You can use selenite, it reflects the light beautifully, it catches it, and its charge is so strong, its energy is so strong, it will charge your other crystals. So if you are into crystals and you want to amplify crystals that you've used and they need recharging, you're gonna put them near selenite. I mean, look at that, the light's just like blinding it out, so you can barely even see it because of the way the light's hitting it. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone that the light lives within. A very, very powerful crystal, one that anybody starting their crystal anyway, if you're on a journey and starting your crystals, I would start with some selenite and some quartz. All right, we have something in here, this little pack that says Tamed Wild. This is a little, what does that say? I don't know, it's a little charm. It says 1K on the top, and it says I can't read what this says. Let me see if it's in here. I don't know. We'll see what, I just knocked everything over. We'll see what this little charm is going to be used for and what this means. Hold on one second. Okay, we got some full moon tea. Our full moon blend creates a warm dark brew with notes of apple and a hint of rose. Pour yourself a cup and conclude tonight's ritual, or whenever you long for the chill of autumn and the magic that comes with the season. It contains black tea, orange peel, cinnamon chips, apple pieces, rose petals, natural fruit, and spice flavoring. That sounds really, oops, I'm pulling it backwards. That sounds really, really yummy. I might try that this evening. So that sounds great. So I guess we're getting ready to have a full moon since this came in. You also get something about the history of Semaine, Dumb and Supper, which we're going to look at, see what that is. I don't know what that is. You get your tarot booklet, your tarot cards, and it says 3 cards have chosen you. Each of these cards speaks of an area of life that is calling for your attention. When combined, they have a message for you. Do not look at or attempt to decipher the cards until the second part of the ritual. So I'm not going to be doing the ritual on here with you guys, so I will tell you after I have a chance to look at what my meaning is, what the cards are. Then we have a little box. I don't know what it is. It's sealed up. So let's open this up. I will tell you what the ritual is, though. Like, I'm going to explain what that history of that dumb supper thing is. Oh, this is the pendulum. Okay, beautiful. So here is the pendulum. So when you work with a pendulum, it'll start to sway either side to side, front or back, and you'll know which one, after you get used to working with it, which one is your yes and which one is your no, so that you can ask questions, and it's going to, or it can go in a circle like it's kind of doing now. You'll be able to work with it so you can use this to get answers that you are seeking when you're in the middle of a ritual. And it's okay if your arm moves a little bit when you're holding it, that's normal, but I think you're supposed to hold these like above your chest. And then it starts, do you see this? Mine's going this way. So it's telling me, yes, that is the way you're supposed to use it. So mine, backwards and forwards, is yes. And then now it's going in a circle. And now it's going back and forth again. And I'm not moving my hand. You guys can see. I'm going to have to play with that because it says when you get a new pendulum, you need to calibrate it. So I don't really know how to do that. I'm new at this journey with crystals and stuff too, so I got to look at that. Then we also got an altar cloth, and this is for you to set up your crystals on and to draw the energy, like circle around your crystals to create what you're looking to do with your crystals. So here is this one, and you can put your main crystal here and like little crystals on the outside, and this one is actually felt. It's really nice. So this is probably has something that says hello, no, goodbye, and yes. I don't really know how to do this yet, so. All right, so let's look at what this dumb and dumber, or dumb and dumber supper thing is. So it says Semaine, I don't know if I'm saying that right, it's S-A-M-H-A-N, kicks off the dark half of the year. When we slow down, give our harvest tools and our bodies some much needed rest and welcome home those who have passed through the veil, which have passed on and died. But what exactly is the veil? Think of the veil as an invisible membrane, a fragile boundary that separates the realm of the living from that of the spirit world, like the moon. It waxes thick and wanes thin depending on a slew of things, the lunar phase, the season, and our psychic awareness, to name a few. But it's never impermeable. If divination is part of our craft, then we'll want to familiarize ourselves with this doorway. With practice and focus, we can pass through any time, but the leading days up to and following Semaine, the veil is exceptionally delicate. So how can we become part of a liminal space typically reserved for the dead? Start by looking to ancestors for guidance. Ancestor worship was particularly important to the ancient Celts in the Old World, and when someone wished to speak with the spirits of deceased ancestors, they would host a dumb supper. Partaking in a dumb supper is not the only way to communicate with spirits, but it is the ancients' the main tradition, steeped in lore and mysticism. Family members prepared to receive their guests by arranging a feast and setting the table with white tablecloth and candles. The more the merrier is the theme of dumb supper. So they left at least one seat open for spirits to join. At the start of the meal, people made toast to the departed and spilled a bit of wine or drink on the table. Sorry, this app keeps cutting me off. So I'm going to read that last sentence again. So if there was a, where'd it go? Oh no. If there was a flicker, a sudden gust of wind, a flicker from a candle, or a bug that landed on the table, it was considered a message from the other side. Only after dinner was over and the table was cleared could family members discuss their experiences. Certain Semaine traditions like dumb supper could be somber occasions, but others like ritual bonfires and mumming were filled with laughter and a bit of silliness. In the days surrounding Samhain, there were joyous sense of release, but also a bit of anticipation for what lied again. The harvest was complete, the crone regained her throne, and the magic was in the air. So that is the tradition of the dumb supper. All right, guys, so I'm going to look into this a little more. I still didn't get any, like, clarification on what the little what is it? The little charm was for. I don't know what this charm is for. And let's see, there's one more thing here. So it might be in here, the Beyond the Veil. But I don't see, oh, there was something on the back. Here we go. Yes, okay, so this tarot card amulet is what this is. In tarot, the hermit asks that we step back from our routine, put our muggle responsibilities on hold, at least temporarily, and dive into the deep well of inner knowing. The hermit asks us to reflect on the big question, what is our purpose? Attach this tarot card amulet to a necklace or charm bracelet as a reminder that your purpose lies beyond what you can see at the moment. It's our intent that, like the hermit, you have the faith to embark on a journey of self-discovery when called to do so. To add, okay, so it tells you how to put this on there. The Tarot Card Amulet is the 5th charm in our amulet series after the moon from April's box, the sun from July's box, the tiger's eye amulet from August's box, and the gold leaf from September's box. There will be a total of 6 charms that subscribers can collect in preparation for an end-of-the-year intention setting ceremony. While you do not need to acquire the entire collection, you can purchase them and the bracelet on our website. So I do have the other ones. I haven't opened all the boxes with you guys, so I do have the other little charms and stuff. And then selenite. I do want to tell you about the selenite wand. So with an ethereal glow, which you can see it, and a fine vibration, it's no surprise selenite penetrates the veil between earth and angelic realms. It's a crystal that awakens the third eye and crown chakras, and therefore a priceless tool for accessorizing memories suppressed within the subconscious mind. Tonight, since we will be inviting guests into our sacred space, begin the ritual by using the Selenite Wand to cast a circle and seal the room from unfavorable energy and unwanted spiritual contact. So there we go. All right, guys, that is it for this month's Tamed Wild Box. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more interesting content and unboxings, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.